Morning there, everybody. This is Robert with Craps for Life. How y'all doing this morning? Happy 4th of July. My wife and I, we just got back from a 2-day trip down to Mississippi Gulf Coast. Casinos down there, hotels, resorts. And I just wanted to do a little shout out about what we did, how much fun we had, about what to expect if you go to the casinos nowadays. Start off, we had a blast. We had a great time, as usual. The casinos are doing a wonderful job of keeping everything clean, sanitized. They are really working hard, keeping the casino sanitized especially. They have crews of people in every casino that we went to. We went to 4 different casinos. And it was an adventure, to say the least. We didn't win any money. You know, we went down to just get away for a few days, get away from this coronavirus crap, and we just wanted to fill you in on what to expect if you guys decide to go down and enjoy yourselves for a few days. We played at 4 different casinos. Excuse me a second, got to get a sip of coffee here. It's like 7 o'clock and it's July 4th morning. I just got to get woke up here. We stayed at the casino resort hotel called Island View. It's in Gulfport, Mississippi. Fabulous place. It has 2 casinos, 2 hotels, numerous restaurants. The one hotel on the beach side and casino is a smoke-free casino. It has just a few table games in it, 1 craps table, maybe a couple hundred slot machines. On the inland side, off of Highway 90, is the main casino. They have a lot of table games, 3 or 4 craps tables, sports books, you name it. It's like a full-blown casino. It's really nice. Start off with like the table games. All the table games, all the card table games are 3 persons per table. They're doing the social distancing thing. You're not allowed to touch any of the cards anymore. Any games you play with card games. Basically, the only thing you're allowed to touch are your chips. On the craps tables. As you can see, I love play craps. They're allowing three persons per side of the table. You have your 2 dealers, your boss, and your stick man, and then you're allowed to have three players around that end of the table and 3 players around this end of the table. And they're sticking to that pretty strong in the 4 casinos that we went to. They have, if you walk up to a table and it's full, the dealers or the bosses or whatever, they'll ask you to step back and wait until an opening comes up to get on the table. Their food is phenomenal. Like the buffet at the Island View, you're not allowed to touch any of the food. They have the servers there that give you whatever you want. And I kind of like a lot of shrimp. I'm a shrimp eater. So I walked up and said I'd like to get a few shrimp, and man just reached in a big bowl and just piled up a plate full for me. Everything else, it was very good. All the food was delicious. We ate at 2 different casinos while we were there, and it was all the same thing. They all serve you. You don't touch anything anymore. Throughout the casinos, there are hand washing stations. There are bottles of hand sanitizers. Several of the casinos had the little square wipes, and they have them at every machine. If you sit down and you play in machines, they have them at every machine. on a craps table, when you get your dice, before you get your dice, they will all go over to the boss, and he will wipe those dice down. They sort of use these things like baby wipes that are alcohol based, and they'll wipe the dice down, and then they'll push them to the next person. Several of the casinos would swap the dice out for you. They would have different sets of dice that you would use, and after every shooter, they would be wiped down. It was they're really doing a great job of sanitizing and keeping everybody safe. I would say probably 50% of the people or more in the casino were wearing masks. The rest weren't. I mean, it's your option if you want to or not. Two of the four casinos we went into, they have a digital, it's like a little computer setup where you stand in front of it and it checks your temperature. And if your temperature is over a certain degree, they won't let you come in. The other ones, they ask you what you have you had any symptoms of COVID, and they've got a big sign there. You have to read it, and then they'll let you come on in. But everybody there at casinos, I mean, you really couldn't tell that there was any kind of a virus going around or any kind of pandemic or anything. They were pretty much, everybody who was there was having a great time. We went down Wednesday and Thursday, and we came back yesterday, Friday. And during the day, I'd say if you really want to go and have some good play, go during the week. Go during the week when there's not that many people there. Now, in the evenings, it got kind of crowded in the evenings. Because especially with my wife, she loved playing playing the slots. And, you had like a bank of four machines. They would have the two end ones open and the two middle ones shut down. And that's how they did everything. But the Thursday night before we left, it was packed. I mean, we were at the Island View that evening, and it was packed with people. It was hard to find a machine. You couldn't get on a table game. It was just almost impossible unless you stood in line and waited. The other casinos that we went to the Hard Rock, and it was the same way. You go in, and they would take your temperature before you went in. Played, had a great time. We also went to the Palace Casino in Biloxi, and the Hard Rock is in Biloxi also. The Palace Casino is a totally smoke-free casino. That's an awesome casino. It's really nice. The tables all the same. You're only allowed 3 people at a card table. Craps table, you're only allowed 6. Where else did we go? And we went to Treasure Bay. We hit Treasure Bay. It's a small, more of like a locals casino down there, and they're all the same way with the social distancing and everything. The 2 best craps tables that I found were at Treasure Bay and at the Hard Rock. They are super hard tables. They're like what I see on a lot of y'all's videos that you're shooting on. It's just like throwing on a board, The rest of the tables, they had at least 1 or 2 layers of cushion underneath them, so they had a little bit of bounce to them. The casino that we stayed at, Island View, it was that way. It had some bounce to it, so you really had to be on top of your game to figure the tables out. Let's see, what else? Weather-wise, everything down there was beautiful. It was really nice. The beaches were just gorgeous. They had a big storm down there a month ago, and they had a bunch of stuff that, got messed up on the beaches, and they've got all that cleaned up right now, and it's really pretty down there right now. I don't know if any of y'all like shrimp. I'm a shrimp nut. I love shrimp. And all the shrimp boats are running right now. we stopped on our way home behind the Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi is where a lot of the shrimp fleet come in, and you can buy shrimp right off the boats there, and that's what we did. We got there, it was about 6:30 in the morning, and the shrimp boats were just coming in, and we could buy fresh shrimp live right off the back of the boat, and it was like $2.50 a pound, and those are for like mediums. Right now they don't have any jumbo shrimp coming in yet. That storm kind of messed them all up out there in the Gulf, so a lot of the captains were saying it's probably going to be another 3 weeks or so before the jumbos start coming in. But other than that, I would strongly suggest if you just need to get away from this coronavirus garbage for a little while and want to go have some fun, Mississippi Gulf Coast, it's awesome. It's a nice place to go, and you'll have a good time, I guarantee it. Everybody down there is just nice and friendly, and go down and check them out. Have a good time. So that's all I got for this video right now. I just wanted to give everybody kind of a little update on what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and I've got another video I got to get started on, finish up my bankroll build. Wish I could have increased my bankroll while I was down there, but we didn't. We kind of went down and made a deposit. We had a great time. Well, my wife made a deposit. I brought home a little bit of money. But anyway, y'all have a good day. Happy 4th of July, everybody. And I want to thank everybody for stopping by, checking out our videos. If you like this kind of stuff, like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe button there. I'm always going to be thinking of new stuff, to come out with. I watched one of our Craps Nation friends last night. He did a video on a 66 across. I'm going to give that a try. It looked pretty interesting, and it looked like it might work out pretty good. So I'm always looking for new stuff. So leave me some comments down below. And with that, this is Robert, and I'm out. Have a great day.